Hi guys. So in the last video we learned about that the piece settlements in chess of both white and black, the both are same. So today we will learn about how the piece moves and what is the work of each piece in chess. Okay. So the first piece, let's bring in the rook. Okay. So there are two rooks of white and two of black. So the rook will work vertically and horizontally using lines. It will not go diagonally like this. It will not go like that. The rook will only go straightways and straightways. This rook is also the same. It will also go straightways like that. And the black rooks are also the same. Okay, so this is the function of the rooks. Okay, so the next piece are the knights. There are two knights of white and two of black. Okay, so the knight is the only piece in chess which can jump over another piece. So suppose if here is a pawn, suppose here are many pawns. Okay, now only the knight can jump over these pawns and no other piece can do like that. The knight goes like these ways. The knight can go here, 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 and here. It goes like this. I'm showing you. Like this. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Like that. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. And it's the same thing all over. It will go like that only. You have to count the three from here. One, two, three. Then again one, two, three. It will go the same thing. One, two, three. Then again one, two, three. One, two, three. So the knight will go like that by one, two, three. Only the knight can jump over any piece like that. If suppose there is another piece like you say the rook, the knight can jump over the rook and come here. Okay, so this was the function of the knight. So now let's learn the function of an bishop. Okay, there are two bishops of white and both of black. One bishop stays at the black square and another at the white square. Okay, so the bishop goes diagonally like this. It can go here. It can go here. It can't go more this side as here is the no board blocks are here. And if the bishop is here, then it can go here. Then it can go here. It can go back. Can go at the back. So the bishop works diagonally, and the black bishop will go diagonally on the black squares and the white on the white squares like this. And if I give it here, then just see, I'm showing you this one. Will go straight away. The same with the black also. Okay, so the bishop moves diagonally like this. Okay, so the next piece is the queen. So the white queen will stay at the white square, and the black queen will stay at the black square. Okay, the queen can move anywhere. I'm showing that if the queen suppose is here, it can move here. It can move here. It can move here. It can move here, it can move here, it can move here, here, and here. Not that one. It can move here. So the queen can move anywhere, and the queen is the strongest piece in the chess game. And the same with this black queen also. It can go here, can go here, it can go here, it can go here, it can go straight away. So these are the functions of the queen. The queen is the most powerful piece. Okay. So the next piece is the king. There are two kings. The black king will always be there in the black square, in the white square, and the white king will always be there in the black square. Okay. So the king moves one square. It can, if suppose the king is here, it can move. It can move here. It can move here. It can move here, 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 and here. It can move one square in its all the sides, just like queen, but it cannot go to many squares at the same time. It can go like this, one, two, three, like that. Can go only one square at a time, and the same with the black king also. So this was the function of the king, and it's the same with the black pieces also. So now let's talk about the points of all the pieces. So let's first arrange the board. Okay, so I left another pieces movement. It was the pawns. So these all are the pawns. These all. It stays at the second square. You can also say these all the soldiers. These can move one square, but when they are at the starting square, means I suppose of this pawn. This is at the starting square of white. It can move two times. Only the pawn can move two times when it is at the starting square. Means here. And the same with the black pawn. If the black pawn is here, only here, then only it can move two squares like this. And if suppose you have already moved this pawn to here, then you can't move two squares. You can move only one square after that. Only the first move of the pawns from its starting place, you can move it two squares. The pawn captures like this. Suppose if this pawn is here and this pawn is here, and now it is white to move, you can capture this like this. Okay. So if there is some other pieces like the bishop, it's again white to move, you can also capture like that. It's the same thing. And there is another interesting thing. It's called an en passant. It's a new thing which came recently, means 2-3 years before. So suppose here is a pawn. It's just an example. Suppose you gave this pawn double here. He can also take it like that, and this pawn won't be there. So this is an analysis. So it's not being captured, but it will be captured in the game. If you give that only from the starting square, if you give two moves only with your pawn and another pawn is beside, either this side or this side, then only it can capture it this ways. And if it is this side, it can capture it this ways. So this is called en passant. And the same thing if suppose it was like that. No, not that. Wait. If this pawn is here and the black gives it double, so you can capture it like this, because the white pawn is beside the black pawn and the black pawn came from the starting square with two moves. Means with one move only it came to the fifth number square like this. So now you can capture this pawn, and this pawn will be uh, captured like this. So this is en passant. Okay, so now let's talk about the points of all the pieces. Let's arrange the blackboard also. Black pieces. Okay, so these are so this was the arrangement. Again, I there is another video I made it before. It's about only the arrangement. You can learn this from that video. It's already been published. Okay, so let's talk about the point. So first is the king. The king has no points. You can say 0 or you can also say infinity. We don't count any point of the king. So next is the queen. This is the strongest piece and with the most number of points. This piece, the queen is of 9 points. The same with the black queen also. Okay. Now the bishop. The bishop is of 3 points. This 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 these all bishops are of 3 points. Okay, now is the knight. The knight is also the same. The knight the knights are also of the 3 points. So these all the pieces I have highlighted are of the 3 points. The knights and the bishops. The queen is of 9 points. Okay, the next is the rook. The rook is of 5 points. This rook, all the rook is of 5 points. Okay, and the left thing are all these pawns. These all are of 1 point. All these pawns also, all are same. These are of all 1 point. Okay, so this much for today's video. I hope you learned something new. So thanks for watching.